Carolina's police chief has fired 3 veteran officers for what he calls hate-filled speech, caught on a patrol car camera. Internal investigation accused officers Kevin Piner and Brian Gilmore and Corporal Jesse Moore of violating standards of conduct and using inappropriate slurs, including the N-word. Investigators say that Piner described killing black people in the new Civil War, saying, quote, "wipe them off the league map." David Bagnell spoke to the chief about this, and David, he's taking this beyond his department. He's sending quite a message.
He sure is, Gail. Good morning. Donnie Williams is the first black police chief for the Wilmington, North Carolina Police Department. And this week was his first day on the job. And do you know what the first thing was that he did on his first day? He fired these officers.
Chief, one of the officers wanted to resign, but you said, no, I'm going to fire you. Why?
Yeah. Because people are tired of officers being involved in misconduct and walking away quietly. I wanted to fire them to make sure that their chances of being rehired again were minimized. These individuals do not deserve to be in law enforcement.
Documents released by the Wilmington Police Department state that the conversations were discovered during a routine video audit of Officer Piner's patrol car. He is heard telling Corporal Moore that he is, quote, ready for a civil war and plan to buy an assault rifle to, quote, start slaughtering them inwards. During a phone call, Moore refers to a woman who he claims was resisting arrest as the N-word multiple times, and he says she needed a bullet in her head right then.
Did these officers try to fight you on releasing their files?
They did.
Do you have any indication that anyone at any point tried to put this to the side so it wouldn't embarrass your agency?
No, they brought it to my attention immediately once they found it.
According to the investigators, each officer admitted it was their voice on the video, but blamed their comments on the stress of the job, arising from the stress of today's climate in law enforcement. CBS News reached out to the police union and the 3 officers for comment, but never heard back.
It's one thing to fire the officers, but you want more than that. You want to foreseeably prevent them from working in law enforcement again in the state of North Carolina, correct?
That is correct. Normally when officers are involved in misconduct, they'll resign and they'll slip away quietly. And in some cases, they'll be able to maintain their certification and get a job with another agency. In this case, these individuals do not deserve to be in law enforcement.
Chief Williams even asked the district attorney to review cases that the 3 fired officers have been involved in to look for biases. The DA told CBS News 89 cases are under review, and some have already been thrown out.
Do you think you need more people who are black to be on your force?
I would say yes, we also need more females to be on our force. But the color of a person's skin is not going to determine the color of their heart. You have white officers that are good officers, you have white officers that are bad officers, you have black officers that are good officers, and you also have black officers that are bad officers. So the color of their heart is more important to me than the color of their skin.
Boy, how much